patient, we have a trauma cleaning this Friday.
You want to see the hair or not?
Hello. Oh my god. I was saying he has the same style today.
Am I clean up after death thing? Yes.
Yeah.
Say wear dark clothes, say don't eat breakfast.
Do you know anything about after death cleaning though?
They clean off. I think
Wait.
Ew,
Oh no.
quite an exciting morning. I think after a person passes, they might start excreting fluid. That is the stuff that they clean up. As of now, I'm not scared yet, unless he tells me ghost stories. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the profile's house, I guess, to learn about what it takes to clean up the blood. Welcome to my crib. Your house is so big! Oh my god, so nice!
So use the ni okay. This kan lah. So he'll be wearing the PPE together, so anything you can just follow him step by step. Okay?
So basically, everything your skin is exposed to must cover.
Yes, correct. You're doing good. Okay.
I'm faster than you.
So now you complete the PPE.
And is it like uncomfortable? Like
It
it's
is.
hot?
It is. For last time the case we had, he need to go to the toilet, but he's wearing all this. So he cannot go to the toilet, so he have to take out. He still have to go to the nearest soccer center. Okay, ready? And the time start now. Wah, see lah, Wenqi is winning already ya.
Alamak.
Wrong side.
Ah, yay! I never take out both shoe covers, but cheaters win.
Before we actually enter the location, the site, we have to address to confirm whether the homeowners, right, the next of kin, is the person that we have been liaising with.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot your name. What's your name?
Rahman.
Hi, Mr. Are you Mr. Rahman?
Yes, I am Mr. Rahman.
Can I check with you the cause of death?
Yeah, it's natural death.
Natural death. Okay. So how long has the body been found?
Around 3-4 days.
3-4 days. Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, we go in first and inspect the house before we actually do the cleaning.
Yes, please.
Okay. And take handphone.
Then you follow. Then you follow. Okay.
Hi, patient, we have a trauma cleaning this Friday.
I'm running quite late. The client's waiting upstairs. I will just brief everything and we just go up together.
So we are going to visit a family.
All the crime scene already do the investigation, do everything. Everything done. So we can clean, can rearrange everything, right?
Yes.
Okay, can, sure.
I feel very paiseh.
So for today, just confirm we dispose only the chair, right?
And all those are stained now.
Yes, correct. The smell, after we reduce, right, your neighbor will not have the smell again.
Okay. Okay. Then spray also, but spray okay.
You want to see the hair or not?
Oh.
Just the hair.
Oh.
So I remember my first case, right? Literally the whole hair drop off
Oh.
inside the kitchen.
Oh. I mean, seeing this is kind of like, I just keep thinking, how did he pass? Like, was he on this chair thing? Did he knock down like stuff? Because everything was like fallen. So that was kind of what I was thinking about. How? Like that? Like, when do you find out about your brother, right? Is it? Your brother was deceased, and then what happened?
So he used to come and visit my mother every 2 days. So the last he was seen was on 28 July. After that he lost contact. So on the 3rd of August, my mom came down. So she opened the house and she saw the body lying on the chair. The body was quite bloated with a lot of black skin and veins, so she couldn't recognize.
And how did your mom take it?
Till now, of course she can't really sleep, can't really eat. She's really very upset because she's very close to him. I'm not even close. I have not talked to him for many years. So it's quite sad.
Do you regret?
Yeah, of course. A lot.
Oh no. You don't realize that it's been so long since you last like kept in touch. Yeah. Until it's like suddenly 几年就过去了 that time.
So I hope he forgives me also.
Can, but a bit cannot come.
Okay, come here a second. Miss May, we are done. You want to see? Go inside? Can. No, the smell gone already. No more already, correct.
I mean, now I don't smell.
No. Once you don't smell, that means the smell is gone already.
The whole place just now here was all blood, but now it's like any regular home lah.
I'm recording the job that we done after completing the job. Yeah, so sometimes also can give me the memories lah.
Maybe you can also start by telling us why we don't eat before.
Oh, why we don't eat
Yeah.
before we start lah?
Yeah.
If let's say the place that we're going to do, right, is very bad. You know, the smell is overpowering, you tend to sometimes vomit out.
Do y'all ever feel emotional, maybe sad or affected? You have.
That's what she can do because she don't have feeling. She don't feel anything. We just about, you know, just thinking for a while, then that's it. Not really dwell into it, no lah. So basically, I have issue with manpower because not many people they are able to do this kind of job. Either they are afraid of bloods, they can be pantang because of all these things, you know, bad luck to them.
Why do you join this?
You know, can do F&B, can go cafe and work. Are you not scared? Why? Yeah.
Okay lah, quite easy job. Like, few hours then do it.
Every time my father will come back after the summer cleaning, then he will show us the photos of the desk. I was like very curious.
How come go home you show them the photo?
Oh, normally I will just show my wife. Then when my wife watching, right, then all the kids see, they also want to watch. So I just let them see only lah. But those really go out, I will not like show them lah.
Do you feel like the job make you feel more appreciative of your dad or your family? Have?
Of course lah, father, right?
Most of the time I will be at home.
So what is like the saddest case you've received?
I have this particular case whereby the next of kin, right, she don't care about what happened to the disease. She just feel that you just do your job, that's it, I'm going off. She's not emotionally attached to what's happening. And she even asked whether, is there any money, make sure you don't take any money, make sure the money all give me. Seldom that we see that they don't really care, only a few lah. We can still see the next of kin, like emotionally disturbed, very sad. We can feel, so that means we still feel that they do have the connected.
Sometimes I do this job, then I go back home, and I think about my mother. If this happened to my mother, I'm like, oh, really appreciate my mother.
To me, kinship, relationship with your families, your friends is very important lah. At least for now you might not treasure, right? But once it's gone, right, then you start to reminisce, the past, everything. So that's where it will get into you.
Yeah, when I first step in, the first thing is I think about what happened lah. Like when I saw the scene, it's just imagination. Like maybe he must have been very lonely or what. You know, when we are born alone. When we die, we'll die alone also. And even if you're with family, I think the last moments of your life, you will only truly like spend it with yourself. Yeah, and you never know when will be the last time you'll speak to someone you love lah. If it's been a long time since you last called someone, go and call them and reach out to them. Yeah. Cannot pick up. Should I use my hand?
No.